everyone. Welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. Thanks for swinging by and hanging out for a little bit. I so love this community and I really enjoy doing these readings and answering questions and so forth, and that you bring. And I enjoy all the comments too. Woo, allergies and smoke. Pardon me. Okay. Let's get started on this. We're going to look at Pence versus Harris tonight in the debate. And so I'm going to show you how I'm going to lay it out so you all can follow along. And again, I enjoy all the comments. So let's go ahead and put it on the card view. Okay. Here are the cards. I have these cards I'm going to be using for the overall theme for each one. So I'll do Pence here, Harris here, and we'll start with the theme card and then throw the spread. So here we go. Okay, let's take a look. Now, when I was tapping into Pence's energy, what I was feeling is the cold, steely feeling that he gives off, but he was absolutely bringing that to the table because he feels it's intimidating. He wants to intimidate and he wants to bully. And now it's different than Trump's bullying. Pence's bullying is that silent, he exudes this steely energy of control and, you better honor me or else type of feeling to him. And that's what I was seeing him doing. And, bringing that, exuding that, and here and there, putting out like these steely, undermining type of comments to try to throw Harris off. And then just remaining unmoved. Okay, so he's coming in. Okay, so here's the overall theme for him. We have the Seven of Swords. So again, he's bringing in that undermining, trying to get away with stuff. But it's in a sneaky way. It's not just outright, like Trump just blah, blah, blah. He'll do it in a very sneaky, undermining way, okay? He comes in very hopeful. He thinks he's sitting in a good spot to do this. He really feels strong about his ability to do this debate and what he brings to the table. He already sees himself as a winner in it. Then we are moving into the Chariot. But when that Chariot came in, and I was hearing it was more of a challenge for him. I know it's not in the challenge spot, but that's what I was hearing. And but that he is pretending that he has all this control, but he's really not in full control. He doesn't have what it takes to get to that victory because trying to balance all the energies and all the questions and everything that he's going to be facing, he's not going to come in with that full control. So I feel like that's more of a challenge than, even though he's coming in hopeful and he feels like he has that, I don't feel it. I feel like it's going to present a little bit different and he's going to be a little shaken. Here in the center of the energy, you have the Four of Pentacles and he's going to be withholding information. So when he's presented with a question, he's going to sneak by other answers. He will not be forthright with answering questions. He'll go all the way around the questions and so forth, not presenting the full truth. He's going to be withholding that. And you can see here him withholding information he's not going to share. In the challenge spot, we do have the Two of Cups. It's going to be challenging for him to make a connection to the people. Your hopes in these debates is that you're connecting with the people that are listening and making that connection and making that hope that you can bring people on board. That's going to be a challenge for him. The outcome here is he's going to walk away into hiding. The Hermit is coming in here. He's going to withdraw. And that's showing kind of the outcome. And of course, I'm going to draw some more cards because you know how I like to layer. But thus far, this is what this is kind of showing. And then it shows him kind of withdrawing. Okay, so now we're going to take a look down here at Kamala's line here. Okay, starting here, the overall theme for her is she's coming in already having built a really good foundation for her, where she can just reap what has already been sown. She can move forward with what's already been sown, what's already the foundation of what they already are. She has a good foundation already coming in. Does that make sense? And in comparison, Pence just has no foundation, right? There's no foundation. There's nothing. What is Trump running on? What is he bringing to the table? What is he going to do for the country? Okay, so he doesn't have that. Harris is coming in. Kamala is coming in with that in place. She has plans in place. She has, a platform already. That's the word I was looking for. She has a platform. But we move into this next spot here, and we're seeing the Four of Cups. So there's a little bit of disappointment coming in there. Something that possibly and it's right under his it's right under his Nine of Cups here. And so I feel like he's bringing something in. Sorry, I really have to blow my nose. Hold on. Okay. Wow. Okay. There we go. Nose is better. I already started back talking and it got almost done and looked up at the screen and it said it was still paused. So here we go again. Okay. All right. So I think I left off here at the Four of Cups. Okay. So the Four of Cups coming in here for her and coming in with the message underneath the because he has the Nine of Cups here, remember, and he comes in all pompous and like bringing in that air of I am so self-satisfied. He's just so self-satisfied with himself, right? It's just like, but that's the air he's bringing in here. She's bringing in, to counter that, an apathy feeling, like I'm bored with you. And so she's going to counter him feeling this way with kind of like, you don't impress me type of feeling. So that's where this is coming in here. So, okay, so then we're going to move on to here. And we have the King of Pentacles. And I love seeing this here, you guys. This feels really, really, really good. The King of Pentacles coming in here in the reading with Kamala Harris. She's coming in with an air. Also, she's going to be presenting from a place of control, power, discipline. Okay, this is what she's bringing there. She's bringing this power, disciplined, coming from that place. And very strong, very foundational. And, countering with him coming in with the Chariot. And remember, when that card fell for him, I clearly heard that this is actually a challenge for him, which means he's going to have a hard time reining things in, because he has no foundation. She has this great foundation, things that she's bringing forth, and he doesn't have any platform to stand on. She has platform. He has none. So he's trying to make it out of nothing. So she's going to be able to stand in that empowerment, and it feels really good. It feels really good. I'm so excited. She's also bringing in that wisdom and that patience. And so she's going to really be presenting well that way. In a debate, when you come from that, when you have a platform, a strong platform, you can really present well like that. Okay, so super excited about that. In the center of her reading, we have the Page of Wands, and I want to bring that up so you guys can see it clearly, because the imagery is so perfect and beautiful. There we go. So the Page of Wands coming in there, she's bringing in that enthusiasm and just that passion, that enthusiasm. So not only is she coming in strong here, wrapping in that, she's coming in, you know how she is, just she'll bring in that enthusiasm, that passion, and she'll also she'll take some risks, of course, she does. When she debates, she's going to take some risks, but that's okay, because she has the platform to do it from. Okay. All right. Then we have the Eight of Swords coming in. The Eight of Swords, usually the Eight of Swords, it represents like that self-imposed restrictions, bonds that can be broken, but you're kind of stuck behind them. But it's all kind of self-imposed usually. Now, coming in here in her challenge, I feel like her challenge will be that she, when she's faced with something like a question, or if Pence does something that it doesn't like paralyze her, like stop her voice. So because, and again, this is a self-imposed, so she needs to kind of remain out of her head about things, or emotions about things, kind of remain out of her own personal emotions about things. So that's what they're saying. So that'll be a challenge for her, not to be triggered. So that is the one challenge she's got facing her, is not to make things personal, not to come from that space, and to remain in the King of Pentacles space. Okay. And then we have such a beautiful outcome here with the King of Cups. The King of Cups outcome is strength. We have strength coming in. We have balance. We have diplomacy. So really wrapping it up and really creating that sense of strength and harmony and balance for the people. Okay. And that's what debates are for. It's for us. And what are they bringing for us who do we want to, who's going to sway our vote one way or another? She's really bringing in that space of and feeling of, this is the strong candidates. This is the strong team to vote for. They're going to bring balance. They're going to bring diplomacy to us, and that feeling safe under them. You feel very safe under them, and you can also see that calmness, that peace and calm. I love that. And that's what we all want. We're so tired of what's going on, right? And in and you can see the absolute stark difference between those two. Pence's outcome with the Hermit, just retreating back to the madness. And here we have the King of Cups, who's going to be bringing in that beautiful balance for us. So I was going to do another layer, but I don't think we need to. I think that really speaks well to what we're going to look forward to in the debate tonight. I believe it's at 8 p.m. Eastern time, but check your local times. And I feel like it's going to be on ABC. So yes, ABC. So until then, take care of yourselves. Let me hear back from you. And I'll see you all next time.